How to tell if TensorFlow is using poo acceleration from inside Python shell. I have installed TensorFlow in my Ubuntu 16.04 using the second answer here with Ubuntu's built-in apt-CUDA installation. Now my question is, how can I test if TensorFlow is really using poo? I have a GTX 960 meters poo. When I import TensorFlow, this is the output. Is this output enough to check if TensorFlow is using poo?
No, I don't think OpenCUDA library is enough to tell, because different nodes of the graph may be on different devices. When using TensorFlow 2. For TensorFlow 1, to find out which device is used, you can enable log device placement like this. Check your console for this type of output. Apart from using ses equals tf.session config equals tf.config protolog underscore device underscore placement equals true, which is outlined in other answers as well as in the official TensorFlow documentation, you can try to assign a computation to the poo and see whether you have an error. Here. CPU, 0, the CPU of your machine, /poo:0, big poo of your machine, if you have one. If you have a poo and can use it, you will see the result. Otherwise you will see an error with a long stack trace. In the end you will have something like this. Cannot assign a device to node matmul, could not satisfy explicit device specification /device poo:0 because no devices matching that specification are registered in this process. Recently a few helpful functions appeared in TF. tf.test.is underscore poo underscore available tells if the poo is available. tf.test.poo underscore device underscore name returns the name of the poo device. You can also check for available devices in the session. Devices will return you something like
Following piece of code should give you all devices available to TensorFlow.
TensorFlow 2.0. Sessions are no longer used in 2.0. Instead, one can use tf.test.is underscore poo underscore available. If you get an error, you need to check your installation.
I think there is an easier way to achieve this. It usually prints like. This seems easier to me rather than those verbose logs. Edit, this was tested for TF1X versions. I never had a chance to do stuff with TF 2.0 or above, so keep in mind.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.